Switch.
Passes it to Red. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jumper for two.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
Now, here's Nash. To the right side. Here's Gadsden. Terry grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Outside Dragic, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses. Nash outside. Down low, Warwick. Green with the rebound.
Can't finish, and defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious, and he wasn't trying to be funny.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Dragic. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. To the inside. Coleman gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Now Red. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now, in terms of rebounding over the last 10 games, these are the rookies that have been head and shoulders above the rest. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses, so both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. He has 7. To the paint. Red's shot is right there. Red's got 5.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Todd. Here's Gadsden. And the 3 off target. And here is Red. He's got 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Red. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Being just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. They get a hand on it. Here's Coleman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Coleman's got his third basket of the night. Just 34% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Lopez. The kick out to Red. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Early. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Coleman. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Red. Inside, Lane nails the baby hook.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the pass to Coleman. Releases and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Coleman's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot making.
Now, here is Red. He's got 5. It's deflected. Passes to Todd. Here's Coleman. Takes a shot at the elbow. Red with the rebound. .116 left in the first half. Here's Early, defended by Nash. Early, the pass to Lopez. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it. Pass to Todd. Here's Gadsden. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Lopez, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Kicks it to Early from deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jamison.
9 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Jamison. 1 second left. That's good on the jump shot. Jamison's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The away team up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. About 33% not happy with their play on that end. Early out there with Knox. Then it's Green, and it's Meyer in at the shooting guard. The pass to Todd. Out to the right wing. Here's Snow. No good off the back of the rim.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
Snow out there with Rain Man, and it's Warwick in at the center, locking down the middle. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. To the left side wing. Meyer passes to Lane. Clock at 6. Pass to Knox. Over Snow. Knox misses. Knox is gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Coleman. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Play him tight. Come on.
90 seconds now into the second half. Bucket is good, and it's 9 points for Rain Man.
That's the shot they were looking for. After 3 straight misses coming out of the break, let's see if that sparks a rally.
Pass to Early. And Green now, top of the key. Here's Lane. It's rebounded by Warwick. Gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Terrell. Green with the block.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Lane. He's covered by Snow. Picked his pocket. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Off target from the wing. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And too long on the shot.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
Here's Terrell. Here's Todd. Offline with the baseline jumper. Lane. He's covered by Snow. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lane passes to Knox. Here's Early. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here are some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting 2 guards in the league. Look at Rain Man, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a 3-point play the hard way.
Give them all credit for the work they put in to become such great free throw shooters. Trust me, it takes a lot of work to shoot those kinds of percentages.
Over to the left wing. Terry against Snow. There's the pass to Coleman. The 3. Snow can't hit. Gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Poked away. Meyer passes to Knox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And for critical calls, we've seen video review used over the last few seasons. Would you like to, Steve, see more or less of that going forward?
I would say less, and the reason why I think it's taken away from the game, the floor, the game, the momentum. I would love to see, kind of like football, we go to a challenge system down the stretch, whether it's 1 or 2 challenges a half. And then after that, if you run out of challenges, you just got to go with what the referee called. Some plays I would love to see reviewable, like whether you stepped on the line, out of bounds, or 2 or 3 for 3-pointers, or goaltending. Other than that, I would love to go to a challenge system.
Excellent idea. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it to Weber. Passes it to York. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointers. Snow drains it from beyond the arc. Snow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Green. Now here's Terry. A second chance effort. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got 6.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Warwick. Here's Coleman. He's got 10. From 13, that one doesn't go. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Knox the pass to Terry. Here's Knox. He's covered by Snow. Knox misses. Being just 31% in the game. Now the dish to Weber. The pass to Snow. That one drops for him. Snow's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Terry the pass to Wang. Weber pulls it in. To the paint. Here's York. Here's Warwick. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 8 points for him.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Terry. Fades and shoots. Knox. Off target from outside. Snow the pass to Weber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On Monday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
first free throw is good. Weber hits them both. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 4th in rebounding. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Now here's Terry. Rebound by Jamison.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Gadsden, guarded by Red. Weber can't hit. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out. Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
A low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Dragic kicks to Red.
I got him.
6 to shoot. Passes it to Dragic. Here's Lopez. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. York, he's guarded by Dragic. Fires from deep. Jamison, no luck. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dragic kicks to Terry. Pass to Red. Back to Terry. Over Jamison. Rebound by Jamison. Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Gadsden, guarded by Red. Pass to Weber. He tries for 3. Doesn't go that time. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Now, here is Red. He's guarded closely. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The pass to York. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Good D by Lopez. To the inside, Red. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Red's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Jamison against Terry. Here's Warwick. He's got 8. Pass to Weber. Takes a 3. Terry grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Rockets the pass to Red. Out to the right wing. Here's Olenichev. His three-pointer's off the mark. Being a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Gadsden, guarded by Red. Pass to York. Here's Warwick.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Don't miss the action. Your favorite NBA superstars are here to compete in a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got early, and it's Meyer in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Lopez. And there's the pass to Meyer. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Here's early. Meyer, defended by Nash. The offensive rebound, Olenichev. The layup off target. From beyond the arc, that's good from Nash on the assist by Jamison. Jamison's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lane, Jamison covering. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Passes it to Meyer. Shot clock at 5. Over Nash. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Jamison. And it's Nash in the corner. Kicks it to Jamison. And the pass to Todd. From deep. No good. Shot missing. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Here's Rain Man. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Nash. Tight defense on him. Out left to the wing. Here's Warwick. Lopez with the block. Here's Meyer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Meyer. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And he sinks the second. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Coleman, the pass to Terrell. And that one comes up a bit short.
No other.
Here's Snow. He kicks to Nash. Here's Snow. Four on the clock. Shoots from 14. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Early. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, the NBA has had 3 referee crews for quite a while. Steve, do you think adding a 4th ref would help in any way?
No, I think it'll get a little bit crowded on the floor. I would love to see, I know they won't go back, I love the 2 referee situation. I look at it right now, referee A calls a call, referee B calls a call. It just feels like referee C has to make the next call or get up far as even with the other referees. I would love to see them go back to a 2 referee situation.
Pass to Todd. Here's Warwick. Out left to the wing. Pass to Snow. Here's Coleman. Guarded by Green. Coleman, no good.
That's his first personal foul.
Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Outside, Green. Here's Early. Back to Green. Dishes to Early. Over Coleman. Early misses. Gone. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, That was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
The 3 doesn't go for him. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Out to the wing, past Delane. Puts up a 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.